they?
So on my podcast a couple weeks ago, I have a podcast, by the way.
I don't really talk about it that much.
I'm like the worst at promoting shit. This episode's gonna be me promoting some shit, okay? By the way, I have merch. I got merch. Wait, let me do that again. Ooh! What is she wearing? Ooh! Is she wearing merch? Ooh! Is this merch available at boishop.com? Yes, it is, bitch. Yes, it is. Check it out. Oh, is this... I don't know what to say. Ooh. He also has beanies. Holy shit, I love beanies. Oh, and socks. Oh, and another sweatshirt. Oh my gosh. And other shirts too. Holy shit, he just drops a bunch of shit that I should pick up because I love shit. Buy my merch. So on my podcast a couple weeks ago, Mike suggested that I make a video of me reacting to alpha male videos.
You ever watch those YouTubers, How to Be an Alpha Male? That's
No,
a great
I've never
video
watched
for you.
them, though.
A great video for you is reacting
I
to
don't
alpha
know.
man.
I would've
Guys,
just
girls,
Girls.
you need new things to react to. You're gonna make a reacting to gay things 9?
No, okay, fine. Go off.
No, do it. I feel like that would be so funny for you. Reacting to alpha man. Teach the girls. Watch him do it next week.
Why the hell not? Okay, bitch, it's time to discover something new. I have no fucking clue what an alpha male is, okay? No clue what criteria an alpha male requires. I don't fucking know. My only experience of persons that are alpha male are usually really sensitive men that are like, I'm alpha! But then will like have a full out breakdown and get very angry if things don't go 100% their way. You know, start shooting up schools and shit. Never mind. That's too That's my only experience of these self-classified alpha males so far. Today we're going to discover it together. You know, go down discovery lane. Maybe make it a series where we just deep dive into the alpha male system. Maybe it's something creative and beautiful. Maybe it's just the outdated hindrance of toxic masculinity, full of people so focused on the past, they're getting in the way of natural societal progression. Or maybe it's racist. We don't know. Let's find out. Oh my God, if it's racist, I will cry. I will cry at the racism. I'll be like, wow, racism. Oh my God. Maybe we'll figure out if I'm an alpha male. Am I an alpha? Do I propagate alphaness? I don't give a shit. Alpha male. Oh, okay. There's a lot of videos. Sis. The American dream is a lie. Okay, what? Alpha male strategy. They got strategies now. 7 things alpha males do that beta males don't. Beta males? There's a beta male? What's a beta male? Like a beta fish? Is it a man that eats other men? Oh, me. Eating men all the time. Yum, yum, yum. Shit. There's cartoons. We can watch a cartoon. Can we not watch cartoons? Alpha males watch cartoons. Alpha's watching this video. Do y'all watch cartoons? Alphas are not watching this video. Alphas are probably like, get this foo-foo lane shit out of my face.
That foo-foo lane shit,
I'm not with it.
I
You
see
stop
shots at the
it.
bed.
You know, however alpha males talk, I don't know. So we're gonna watch Alpha M. Oh, so he's the one. He's it. He is the alpha. Alpha M. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's just go. Style, grooming, fitness, alpha male.
Gentlemen, in this world, there are 2 types of men.
Really? Okay, wait, let me shut up. You gotta go in with an open mind, y'all. We're learning. You gotta learn about the alpha males. I'm not laughing, I'm sorry. You gotta be educated on this alpha male life. Wait, give me a second. I got my notebook, I got my pen. We're going to learn. Tell me all about it, Alpha M. 2 types of men. Got it.
There are alphas and there are betas. Alphas are strong, betas are weak.
Okay, did you hear that, girls? Wait, I'm not laughing. Strong alpha. Here we go. Strong. Okay, we're gonna learn the difference here, girls. We're getting straight into it, girls. We're learning the secret. We're gonna figure it out. Am I alpha enough or am I beta enough? I still want to eat men, so I'm kind of down for being beta.
It is impossible for you to truly kick this world's ass if you are beta, if you are weak, if you are submissive.
Okay. Do not be submissive. But can I be breedable? Is that still a possibility? Will that remove me from the list? Can be breedable, question mark? But also, like, how about the bedroom? Okay, let's think about that. I can be, like, a dominant daddy in, like, real life. But, like, what if I wanted to be, like, pegged in the bedroom? Does that remove me from... Am I then taken off of the list? I got so many questions, dude. I hope you answer them, girl.
Alphas are leaders. Betas are followers.
Right.
Betas just do what they need to do in order to get by. They don't want to rock the boat. Alphas are strong.
Okay. Okay? I don't know where I lie in that, girl. I don't know where I lie in that. I mean, I have my own YouTube channel. I basically have my own company, so I'm like basically my own boss. I'm like always the leader. Do I follow anything? No, girl. I'm bad at following trends. Look like he might be alpha after all, but I still want to eat men. So please.
They don't just keep their mouth shut when they see an injustice or something that's not right. They take care of themselves, but they also take care of other people, which is number 2.
Me. I'm number 2. No, I fight against injustice. When I see injustice, I go, oh no. Bitch. Alpha!
Betas are egotistical and self-centered. Alphas think about the greater good. It's not just about them.
Okay. So can I be both? A bitch a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anything gets more egotistical than that. But a bitch still cares, okay? She pays for her friends' bills sometimes. She gives to charity. She does charity events. She volunteers. Are alpha males allowed to call themselves she? You're not keeping up with the times, sir. I need to know these politics, bitch, real quick. Telling y'all he wasn't ready for me.
Instead of trying to keep somebody down, they grab their hand, lift them up, and say, come on, amigo, we're going to kick ass together.
Come on, amigo. I ain't kicking ass, bitch. I don't know. Fuck that. Violence.
Alphas are charming. You are a charming ass dude when you're alpha. And basically, all charming means is that you're polite, you're likable. If you've got a good spirit, a good character, a good personality, typically you're gonna be alpha. Alphas people like. They want to be around them because alphas make other people feel good about themselves.
Period! Ooh, maybe she is alpha. Ooh, where's she going? Ooh, with her alpha self. Ooh, she's going over here now, being all alpha and shit. Look at her. Ooh, bitch, she alpha as fuck, bitch. I don't know, alpha am speaking my language. I'm feeling a little bit complimented and shit. Still don't know what a fucking alpha male does, bitch, but I'm thank you. I guess someone.
Number 4, alphas don't run from their problems.
So I celebrated too early. So I may have pre-ejaculated a little bit, but it's okay, girl. She gon' bounce back. Alpha males don't run away from their problems. Oops. Even the most perfect girls slip up sometimes. Oops. Everybody runs away from some of their problems, girl. You know, have you paid your taxes on time all the time, bitch? No. If you are a YouTuber, then I know that's a lie. All YouTubers suck at paying taxes.
And just because you have problems doesn't mean that you're not doing something right. It doesn't mean that your life is not going to be amazing.
Okay. I mean, he's saying some nice shit, right? Don't run away from your problems. Be nice to people. And also don't eat other men, apparently. I don't know. We haven't gotten to that part, and I'm very worried.
There's an audiobook that I listen to that I love.
No. Girl, what? Book? What? Reading? Girl, that's not TikTok. You mean audible.com/Mac? I don't even know if that link still works, bitch. They sponsored me once, and they said never again.
The good news is that Audible is today's video sponsor.
Girl, get that money!
Alphas are authentically alpha. They don't need to be something in public that they're not in private.
Me. Y'all, I think I'm alpha. I don't fucking know. I don't know, y'all. Yo, I don't know. I might be. What does that mean?
When I first started YouTube, I was like trying to figure out what I should do. Sort of adopted a persona that I saw other people sort of doing and being successful with.
That ass same, bitch. Girls, when I started YouTube, I was trying to be Grace Helbig. I was like, this is how other YouTubers are doing it. So I'm gonna do it how other YouTubers are doing it. And I got bored of that shit real quick. I don't fucking know. One day I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna edit this video the way I want to edit this video. And I edited the way I want to edit it. And now here I am, known for editing the way I edit. The other girlies do it too now. You're welcome. Some of those big ass YouTubers, y'all know, I'm not gonna name them. Their editors' inspiration was me. Not gonna tell you who. It's a handful, bitch. It's a handful. You're welcome. You're getting all the awards and the accolades and all the fame. I ain't getting shit, but you know what, bitch? I got a roof on my head. I ain't complaining that much, but if you want to slide some subscribers my way, I would really love that.
Alphas have willpower.
Willpower. Do I have willpower? Or am I a sim? I don't fucking know, girl. I don't know. Can I control myself? No.
When it comes to diet, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to spicy senoritas.
Okay, never mind. Girl, I'm on my beta shit, girl. We beta. Okay, so you're saying I have to be into fitness in order to be alpha. But if I'm only being into fitness in order to be alpha, does that mean I'm not being authentic with myself? So you're saying I'm at a double-edged sword right now. Did I just create a conundrum? I think I just created a conundrum. Alpha M, help me. Alpha M, can I eat men? Can I eat men, please?
Sometimes you gotta say no in order to ultimately be awesome.
Sometimes you gotta say no in order to ultimately be awesome. So I am on my beta shit. Y'all know my ass says yes to everything. Y'all saw the Hollister sponsors. Bye. Thank you, Alpha M. Thank you so much for teaching me 10 signs you're a Sigma male.
There are two types of men. 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 There are two types of men.
Have I been lied to? What the fuck is a Sigma male? Why are there classifications for men? Are we just inventing these? Alpha M clearly said there are two. And you know what? I'm gonna trust a real life human being than a fucking cartoon, bitch. 15 signs you're a Sigma male. Alpha M? Even he lied. He lied. He lied. He said there were two types. And now you're sitting here talking about another type of male? Super rare? Okay. Something doesn't add up. There were two types and suddenly a third type appear. What's next? Gay marriage?
Today we're going to learn about 10 signs you are a Sigma male.
Oh, and indeed I am. What the fuck is it?
Rejecting expectations.
Okay.
Alphas stand at the top of our social hierarchy.
Do they? It seems like the only people that ever say that are like people that talk about alpha males. I don't fucking know what alpha males are. Alpha males are on the top of our social hierarchy. Oh, really? Only people that seem to care so much about a social fucking hierarchy are y'all in the first place. If y'all want to say you sit on top of it, then go ahead. I ain't stopping y'all. I don't give a shit. Just get out of my way. Just get out of my face. Actually, just get out of my face. Don't come up to me randomly being like, oh, alpha. I don't give two shits.
Betas, on the other hand, are followers. The Sigma male is the rarest of the 3 male archetypes.
Ooh, the rarest of the 3 male archetypes. Maybe she be Sigma or shit, you know? Maybe she rare. Maybe she like a steak. I don't know, girl. I want to be a rare type of male. Eat me up. Can Sigmas eat other men? When does the eating men part get mentioned? I just need to know, y'all. I have questions.
A Sigma male doesn't care about social standings or hierarchies.
Me. Ooh, maybe he's rare.
Society has a rigid list of male expectations created by alphas and idealized by betas.
Is it? Society is full of male expectations created by other men. Yeah, that's the problem, sir. That's what we're trying to break down. That's what we're trying to dissect. That's where the toxicity came from. I'm glad we acknowledge that. Can we break it down, though, bitch?
They create their own definition of what's attractive, cool, and confident.
They're not like the other girls. She's not like the other girls. She's different. She listens to Avril Lavigne. She listens to Paramore. She's not like the other girls. She's not listening to Britney Spears.
Alpha males are trendsetters. They confidently push the boundaries of what's attractive and what's not.
Constantly pushing the boundaries of what's attractive and what's not, and shows us a bunch of suits. Girl, what boundary was pushed? Constantly push the boundaries of fashion, but keep it straight.
Sigma males don't create fads or follow them, because Sigma males don't care what society likes or dislikes.
Girl, she don't own Balenciaga. Girl, she don't wear Nike. Ooh, maybe she's Sigma!
Material insignificance.
What?
Sigma males are minimalist. They don't prioritize the same luxuries as other men because they don't need material things to complete them. They don't rely on luxuries to create or enhance their personality.
Okay, so maybe she's not Sigma. I can't be sitting here being like, yeah, I'm minimalistic while sitting in an office on a like $600 chair right next to a $500 beanbag in front of a $400 neon light. Thank y'all for subscribing and watching my videos, by the way. I don't know if I've said that before.
Self-management. Are you self-employed? Do you resist people in power?
Yes.
Sigma males, like alpha males, struggle with authority.
Me. Bitch. Maybe she is Sigma. I don't know. I like how this video was going to be me dissecting what the hell this shit is, and now it's just me trying to act like I am one of these shit. I went from not knowing any of this to now just being like, yeah, this is all me. I am not a beta cuck, okay? I heard that on the Facebook.
Sigma males work best on their own.
Hold on. So it seems like both Sigma and Alpha males are just not cooperative people whatsoever. They're not collaborative people. In order to be on top of the social hierarchy, you just have to like not work with a single person ever in your life. I mean, my last collaboration was like 3 years ago, girl. Maybe she is Sigma!
Mysterious privacy.
Ooh.
They're called private, selfish, and secretive by others. Sigma males do shield their passions and interests. It's not because they have something to hide. It's because they don't feel the need to share.
Wait, what? I thought... Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. Because Alpha M said betas were selfish. But now Sigmas are allowed to be selfish? So what, is a Sigma male just like a beta male, but like... shiny? I don't fucking know. Y'all, this is so hard to keep up with. Sorry, I had to take a bathroom break. I mean, I'm Sigma. I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
And y'all just gonna have to deal with it. I did my fucking business. Y'all don't even know what it was.
Sigma males are lone wolves.
Lone wolf. Okay, let's talk about that. The lone wolf bullshit. Why did we start romanticizing the idea of being a lone wolf? I do not understand. The last time I checked, when a wolf is kicked out of their pack and they are classified as a lone wolf, they usually die. Like, lone wolves don't survive as long as wolves in packs. I don't know why we started romanticizing the idea of being a lone wolf. A lone wolf is a bad thing in the wild. Generally, when a mammal is kicked out of their pack, that lone mammal dies. So being a lone mammal is not a good thing. Being a lone wolf is not a good thing. Y'all just watch too many white savior movies.
Sigma males are rarely extroverts. Instead, they're independent and solitary introverts. They don't like to be the center of attention.
I was on board, but then you tossed me off real quick. I like if they're really saying all this shit with like the confidence of the fucking world. Like if this is actually your thing. I'm sorry, open mind. I mean, oh wow. This is what I wrote so far. I just scribble, girl. I didn't give a shit. I'm just too busy like being a Sigma. I was thinking about my creative endeavors. You know, next time someone's like, Mac, why don't you go outside so much? I'll be like, I'm sorry, I'm a Sigma. Mac, you have to eat like 3 times a day, not just one meal at 9 p.m. because you forgot to eat the rest of the day. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I'm a Sigma. I don't have to follow your fucking societal rules, no matter if it kills me. I can be a terrible person in society, but as long as I'm confident about it, I'm Sigma. I don't follow. I destroy. How many male classifications are there out there, guys? How many are we gonna invent? Alpha, Beta, Sigma, what's next? Obsidian? What are the letters? I don't fucking know the alphabet. I don't speak Greek. I'm American.
I get a lot of hate for talking about alpha males so much, but let's face it, men who can project the vibe of an alpha are incredibly desirable.
That like makes me want to throw up.
If you're viewed as alpha, girls are gonna go crazy for you.
Okay, I'm seen as an alpha, girls are gonna go crazy for me. That is all I need to know. Gays, stay away. That's all I want in my life, is just women to go crazy for me. So I'm going to look up on the internet how to do that by being alpha. First of all, if you're watching these videos and seriously taking this serious, I don't think you're an alpha male. I think that was already kind of explained. Basically what I figured out is that you can't become an alpha male, you just are one. Because if you try to become an alpha male, you're just following the rules of being an alpha male. So then you're just following. So then it makes you a beta. I don't know, I'm just too Sigma for this.
Instead of pretending that they don't have any flaws, alpha males actually acknowledge these flaws, which is what makes them different and what makes them stand out.
Alpha males are men that acknowledge their flaw. I like how there's so much toxicity in masculinity to the point that we've created a classification of just being a decent human being. Acknowledging your flaws, yeah, that's what you should do. Helping others, yeah, that's what you should do. Being nice, yeah, that's what you should do. We are so up deep into toxic masculinity that we can't just be like, here's how to be a decent human. It's here's how to be the top of the social hierarchy. Here's how to get all these women.
One of the most terrifying things for something like 99% of men is the thought of a girl finding out about his weaknesses or his flaws.
Yeah, exactly. 99% of men, because only 1% of men in this world are not attracted to women. Just 1%.
True alphas can acknowledge their flaws, especially in front of girls, and this is precisely what makes them alpha.
True alphas can have conversation about flaws and places they need to grow. How to be a decent human. Acknowledge your problem, or
How to be on top of the social hierarchy. Acknowledge your
As
flaws.
you face your fears far more often than you hide from them, you will be able to project the sort of vibe that you see from alphas.
great. Face your fear. How to be a healthy operating human. Face your fear. That is across the
A lot
board.
of people think that alpha males are these incredibly aggressive men who are always picking fights with people. True alphas are nothing like that. The vibe of an alpha is calm and powerful.
So don't start fights. Don't fight people for no reason. Alpha males. Duh.
A true alpha wakes up in the morning and asks himself, not how can I be better than Dan from Instagram, but how can I be a little bit better by the end of today than I was the day before.
Okay. That was stupid. What I wrote for this one was nothing. I didn't write shit. I don't give a fuck. Basically, what this alpha male, beta male bullshit is, the toxic masculine way of trying to get certain type of men to act like decent human beings in society by making them believe they're at the top of the fucking social chain if they just treat another person with kindness and don't get in fights. Honestly, fucking, you know what? If that gets some toxic ass men to treat people with kindness, making them think they're at the top of the fucking social hierarchy by doing so, then so be it. Just get out of my face. Stupid. It's stupid. This is stupid. Moral of the story, just be a decent human being. If the idea of being at the top of a social hierarchy is your convincing point of being a decent human being, then maybe you need to look more deep into yourself. There should not be any idea of feeling and reward for being an operational person in society. Basically, all I'm getting is that alpha male videos are just men that are nice to people and decide to pat themselves on the back for it. I feel like the alpha males are people that are like, I'm the good guy. You know what I mean? I'm on top of the social hierarchy because I am a man that cares. Basically, what I've learned is that alpha males are good, beta males are bad, sigma males are bad, but like have good thoughts. What? I don't know. But just be a decent human. At the end of the day, just be a fucking decent human. Treat people with kindness. Treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? Don't start fighting. Don't be stupid. Don't conceal. Fucking let it go. Let it go. These classifications are as toxic as they are beneficial. Sure, it might help boost some toxic ass men to be actually beneficial people in society rather than selfish, toxic assholes. But at the end of the day, it still implies some level of entitlement based on some bare minimum fucking action. Shaking people's hands, looking them in the eyes, and working out a little bit not guarantee you the entitlement of feeling like you're on top of some dumbass social hierarchy. At the end of the day, just be a fucking decent human being, and then life can move on and progress for all of us. Shout out to dgray1228 and Maxi Costly for retweeting my last tweet on Twitter. Comment down below, what classification of a male am I? Am I beta, alpha, sigma, omega, delta? I don't fucking know. Give me a classification and tell me why. Make one up, bitch. Let's just have fun with it. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mac, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, babe. Lastly, guys, you guys comment what was your favorite costume you've ever seen in any Halloween. Big Titty Mac is a whole vibe, but Big Squiddy Mac wins for me. Thank you. I'm glad Big Squiddy wins over Big Titty. I was very worried that Big Titty was gonna win over Big Squiddy, but Big Squiddy was a very big winner over Big Titty in my mind too. I feel like Mac in the Morticia Addams dress isn't getting recognition he deserves. That was a serve. Thank you.